This video is for the Wings fans. What's going on, everyone? I just wanted to make a quick sort of video today where I talk about my top 10 favorite Wings songs. I got the idea from Andre Homan, who recently wrote an article where he talked about his top 10 favorite Wings gems that have been performed live, and I thought that was really cool. So I thought I'd throw my 2 cents in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but first I'm gonna go with some honorable mentions from Ram, which I think that's pretty much the perfect Paul McCartney album, and I think it's such a shame that so few songs from that record have been performed live in concert. It would be incredible if Paul one day decided to perform that entire album live. Please, Paul, please. But that'll probably never happen, so it'll just remain a fan's dream. So I know that Smile Away and Eat at Home were performed during the early Wings days back in '72, and Too Many People, which is the opening song off Ram, was performed in 2005, which is really cool to hear and see, even though Paul says this is for the Wings fans, even though it's not a Wings song. And Another Day, which I know was a single, but it's from the same era, so I'm gonna count it. And maybe one of you can help me out here with Ramon. I know it's been performed in sound checks, but I'm not 100% if it's been performed in concert before, so if one of you could help me out, that'd be cool. So without further ado, here's my top 10 list. Number 10 is kind of a curveball, because it's not one of my favorite Wings songs per se, but it's one of those deep cuts where you think, hey, Paul's never going to perform this live. Lo and behold, he busted it out with Wings in 1973, and that is Win the Night from Rodeo Speedway. It's a decent song, and the fact that Paul performed it live is pretty cool. Number 9 is Wings Wildlife. Wildlife from the record Wildlife. It's a great animal rights song, and the album version really goes on a bit too long for me. But the live version is just right in terms of length, and I really enjoy it. So number 8 on my list would be Magneto and Titanium Man from Venus and Mars. A great theme, comic books. I'm a huge nerd, so I love that. And having the Magneto and Titanium Man painting behind Wings during their '76 tour, just sort of added to the whole atmosphere, I thought. And I thought that was really cool. Number 7, Call Me Back Again from Venus and Mars. Pretty much Wings' answer to Oh Darling by the Beatles. Live, it's just a great bluesy slow number where Jimmy gets to add in a lot of fills and riffs, and Paul's voice is second to none on the Wings Over America version, and I think it's great. Number 6, I'm gonna go with London. I've Had Enough from London Town. I've gotta show some love for London Town. I've Had Enough is, I think, the only song from that record that has been performed live over the years, and it's almost 40 years since it's been released, and that's pretty amazing. So I've Had Enough. Number 6. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Mrs. Vanderbilt from Band on the Run. I'm not sure when it was first performed live. I think in 2008 in the Ukraine, because I know they had a petition there, and they got to hear Mrs. Vanderbilt live, which was the video was incredible. I can't remember if Paul performed it since then. I'm thinking he has, because I'm trying to put on my thinking cap and think back to all the times I've seen Paul, and I want to say I've seen him perform it live. Number four, I'm gonna go with "Beware My Love" from Sweetest Sound. Great song that just is absolutely knocks your socks off when you hear it live, or when you watch rock show. It is absolutely incredible. Um, which leads me into number three, "Letting Go" from Venus and Mars. Another song that absolutely kicks butt live, and it's one of my favorite Wings songs. And it was so cool to see Letting Go perform live when I heard it in St. Louis and also Des Moines uh, this past summer. I think it's really cool that Paul's band today pays homage to the album version when they perform it live. And Brian Ray does a terrific guitar solo on "Letting Go," and I've told him numerous times that he makes Jimmy proud with his playing on that song. So number two, I'm gonna go with Soli or Soily or however you pronounce it. Um, you know, what balls for Paul McCartney to close out the Wings Over America set with an unreleased song. That is just that is incredible to me. And you know, I mean, what can you say? A hard rocking tune that proves that Wings could rock out with the best of them. Um, Special shout out to Jim McCulloch for his incredible intro. He had a different introduction for that song every night of the American tour, which I think is really cool. And number one, "Medicine Jar" from Venus and Mars. You know, Jimmy's my boy, and I just love the live version. Whether it's from 75 or 76, you know, just it is incredible live, and Jimmy did a great job. I only wish that Vinyl Jungle would have been performed as well on the 76 tour. That would have been really cool to see. And okay, I have to say, I know I didn't list Maybe I'm Amazed, but that's another one on my list as well. It should be in my top, top five, but these are just my personal tastes. Um, but Maybe I'm Amazed is the quintessential, that the Wings version is the version for me. So, what can you say? So there you have it, ladies and gents. There's my top 10 list of my favorite Wings songs performed live over the years. Hope you enjoyed it, and that's basically it.